Hi, it's the Tiny Gamer, and let's play some more World of Warcraft with Sandrest. I've currently hidden his name just because I had a Horde guild that I've invited all my Horde players to. I'm going to be in the process of changing its name, so I'm hiding the current name that I have right now. And it was an old name that I thought, oh, this is so edgy. And then when now once I've invited all my characters, I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. Trying to... I don't remember that... I'm going to change it to something. I temporarily forgot what I was going to call them, but I'll remember it. But yeah, so that's why I currently have the name hidden, but if I do...
Sandrest says, hello.
So I have the text to speech for when I do like my mute playthroughs. I have it so that it will say the character's name. So I don't really have to pop up the character name. Can I go in this and not fall to my death? I can. I can't hop back on there. This is a bad idea. Oh shit. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Not good. But... okay. So I had to redo this character, and I... nope. I don't get to show my character's face. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it did one of those... would you like a, you know, like a gear refurbish for this character? That's what I did. It is currently the Noblegarden event, and as you can see, I have only till Monday to do Noblegarden. So that's what I'm doing, and then right after Noblegarden is Children's Week. So let me get my mounts. Okay. And let's get to where we can start Noblegarden. Maybe not go down and collect the chest. I feel I'll get so lost down here. Here we go. Ooh, you got a little stuck. saw that little hiccup. The problem is, it takes away all of my transmog, and I would have to repurchase my transmog, which I'm not going to do. Let's talk to the commoners down here.
Loktar.
If you're looking for something to do, I hear there are mages in the settlements near capital cities, Razor Hill, Brill, Bloodhoof Village, and Falconwing Square, who have been recruiting egg hunters for help with some research they've been doing. I don't know the peculiars, but I'm sure they'll tell you. All right.
May your blades
Quest
never
accepted.
dull.
Spring Gatherers.
So we're going to head over there. I love the way the clip-clops sound. Okay. Oh, I can't fly yet. I'm only level 16. I can't fly. Yeah, so I've done the Noblegarden event with, I believe, Bernu, Barlina, and Pinkerton. Now I'm going to be doing it with Sandrest and Devon. And Devon's going to be mute. I did want to do this event with like Adon and my streaming characters, and I might. I'm still undecided if I'll just do it on my own, just record it as a VOD or what.
We will persevere.
If not, there's always next year. I cannot work under these conditions. Something has all these silly ducks in an uproar. They're nearly upended my precious golden egg. These chaotic crackers simply must be dealt with. I can keep them from entering the inn. Will you please help me clear out the rest?
We will
Quest
have
accepted.
justice.
What the duck?
What
You
the
receive item, Horn of Honking.
What the duck? My horn. Where's my horn? There we are. Let's put the horn right here. I see some more ducks. I don't know why I like blowing the horn and scaring off the ducks. Three more. Ooh, got them both.
The eternal sun guides us.
Finally, a moment's peace. Thank you.
What the duck?
Salama
Completed.
Ashalore.
You receive item, brightly colored egg.
My egg, my precious egg. While I was shooing some stragglers away from the inn, a flock showed up and made off with some of our decorations and eggs. My beautiful golden heirloom was among the items stolen. Enough is enough. We simply must put an end to this duck invasion. Please, these pilfering poultry must be stopped. Fortunately, I know of a mage in Orgrimmar who just might have a solution for us. Okay.
Be ready
Quest
for
accepted.
anything.
A foul concoction.
Let's fly there. Because why not?
What can I help you with? Be safe.
Whee! Let me fly to Orgrimmar. And then I have to remember where the mage is. In the Alliance side, it's a bit easier because it's one of the mages in the mage tower. Okay. So oh. Okay, I know where he is. He's down in the teleportation room. Okay. Oh, what? Hello? There it is. Let me take a drink of coffee while I wait. Okay. Whee! Probably would have been faster for me to just ride my mount over here, but oh well. Okay. There he is.
Anaria Shola.
Lunaria sent you, did she? Tell her that I didn't become an archmage simply to deal with trivial things. If it's so important to her, I'll look into a potion to communicate with the ducks. But she owes me.
Shorel Oran.
Oh, Yanni, I apologize. Oh. I thought it would spread its wings, but it's okay. Okay, we're going. Here we are. Ooh, ghost bear.
State your business.
Don't worry, I'm sure I have a good solution. Wait here. I think I see a portal for me.
You receive item, brightly colored egg. A foul concoction completed.
Take this potion. Drink it, and you should be able to chit-chat with those feathery fiends. Oh, but if you happen to experience any unintended side effects, don't blame me. Oh my god.
Quest accepted, DuckTales. You receive item, Duck Potion.
Okay. Now let's drink the potion. Whack. How did you... Did Dayton send you? How did you... Okay. Hey, don't blow my cover. Okay, and one more. Quick, go steal those eggs for Dayton. Uh-huh. Oh, won't let me go through there, even though I'm small enough.
Baladash Malinore.
What? Some of the ducks are druids. They won't get away with this.
You receive
Remember the
item,
Sunwell.
brightly colored egg. DuckTales completed.
We simply must find out where those ducks are hiding our stolen goods. And my precious egg. Oh, and who this mysterious Dayton is, of course. That is so big. I'm convinced Sandrest to give me more of that potion. Take it and bring back my golden heirloom.
You receive item, Duck Potion.
Okay.
Quest accepted, just a waddle away.
Actually, let me just go out this way. And then I'll pick up those other quests after.
Discovered South Fury Watershed, 280 experience gained. You receive loot, linen cloth.
I forget I have.
You loot 1 silver, 24 copper.
Oh, rude.
You receive loot, Crocolisk meat. You receive loot, slimy bone.
I guess we're waiting here.
You think you can wing this? Here's today's weather forecast! Here's crack under the pressure! Here's today's spellbite! Calling...
Sandrest has earned the achievement I found one.
Ooh.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive loot, Noblegarden trinket. Quest accepted, feathered fiend.
A trinket appears to
Elementrin
be...
Azul has earned the achievement I found one.
A trinket appears to be a Noblegarden decoration of sorts. You should return this to the festivities at Razor Hill. Alright. Okay. I was looking in the wrong place for the for Dayton anyway. Was this? There he is. Come here.
I need to get closer.
Yeah?
You receive loot, tiny raptor tooth.
It's like, no, I don't want any part of that. Dayton. To the nest, my friends. We will end this ridiculous festival of colored eggs. Okay. And then he's probably going to lead me back to where that nest is. Yeah, it's just going to lead me back over here. I went in the wrong order. Egg. I'll take that.
You receive loot. Golden egg heirloom.
Okay. And then let's... Okay. Drop on in.
Our enemies will fall.
Let's see.
Remember the Sunwell. We will have justice.
Still, Naria carefully examines the golden egg. Ugh. Did a duck gnaw on this? My poor darling. Don't you worry. We'll polish you up to a bright shine soon enough. Alright, let's do a yellow duck.
The reckoning is at hand.
Okay. And then feathered feet.
Shurelaron.
Oh no, how did that go missing? Don't worry. We'll see to it that my stolen decorations are restored.
Salama Ashalanore.
Okay.
Be ready for anything.
Let's... Ooh, another duck disguise, and, oh. Brightly colored eggs.
You receive loot. Brightly colored eggs too.
Okay. I already know that one. Okay. So the good thing about the brightly colored eggs, I can put these here.
You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate.
And then I can put the chocolate here so I can keep an eye on the chocolate.
You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate.
First rabbit's foot.
You receive
okay.
item. Cursed rabbit's foot. You receive item. Noblegarden chocolate.
Okay, oh, that's right.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Yes, yes, I think I have just the task for you.
Stay the course.
Noblegarden celebration of life in spring. I hope you've been enjoying the egg hunt, friend, because I could use the services of a capable individual like you. I'm not certain what form of magic was used in the creation of the eggs, and the druids aren't keen on explaining it to me. Perhaps you could collect some shell fragments for me during your egg collection. You can keep the contents of the eggs. All I require is a sufficient sample of the eggs themselves.
Quest
Remember the
accepted.
sun well.
The Great Egg Hunt.
We will have justice.
Here, take this egg basket and go hunting for brightly colored eggs. Return to me with the basket when you've found 10 Noblegarden chocolate. Alright.
Stay
Quest
the course.
accepted. A tisket, a tasket, a Noblegarden basket.
Alright.
You receive item, borrowed egg basket.
Now, we hunt for eggs. And like this.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
And then you just go around and look for eggs.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item,
Oh my
brightly
god.
colored shell fragment.
It's cooking. It's
You
by the
receive
fire.
item, Noblegarden chocolate.
Cooked egg.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment.
See?
You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
And these eggs can be literally everywhere, so you gotta look everywhere. See?
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
You gotta move your camera around and really look.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
And even knowing this, I missed it.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg.
Even knowing this, I miss the eggs sometimes. About here, yep. See?
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
Is there any up here? None that I see, but this would have been a good spot. Okay. Oh, nope. Here's another spot.
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
And sometimes
You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment. You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate. You receive loot, brightly colored egg. You receive item, brightly colored shell fragment.
Okay.
You receive item, Noblegarden chocolate.
Oh, sorry, yawning. Let's turn this in.
Kyone Itochondrius has earned the achievement Sunday's finest.
The eternal sun guides us. Farewell.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you. I may need more of a sample to get truly inclusive results, but you've done well today.
The
Hold
Great
your
Egg Hunt
head
completed.
high.
Experience gained, 2,700. Received 3 gold, 29 silver. You receive item, Blossoming Branch.
Well done. Please keep the basket as a reward. Remember, you can always collect more Noblegarden chocolates to trade for additional items.
You receive item, Egg Basket.
Oh,
A tisket, a tasket, a Noblegarden basket completed. Experience gained, 2,700. Received 3 gold, 29 silver. You receive item, Eager Basket.
Your gold is welcome.
So, these are new, the cosmetics. I've already gotten the staff and the axe. I'm working on this with my offline characters. Now I'm going to be getting the dagger, the bow, and the polearm. Those are like new to this year. Let's see, I've got pretty much everything else. I do have like a ton of tuxedo shirts and pants, just doesn't say I do, and I have a dress.
You gained, 1 gold 51 silver 96 copper.
And other spots. You have to look everywhere, everywhere. See? That's why it's an egg hunt. Now if you go in here, one right there, one there, one there, one there, there, here, there. A lot of these are being missed. That one's right out in the open. There you go. There. Here. Let me move out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So it's nice to have like a cute little, video every so often to do. Or I like these short little events. How short is it? Okay, not too bad. Considering how much I like to yap. Yeah. Alright. Oh, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And then the next video, we're going to be doing Children's Week. So that's going to be out for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.